Well, now that the heater's off, we can do this again.
Let's try this again.
This is take 2. Before we even started, the heater kicked on. Just when you think you know what you're doing in this podcasting business.
Never.
No.
We don't. We still don't.
So we have new additions to our podcasters stuff.
Woo!
We got fancy boom mics now, so we don't have to slunch over. And all the podcasters have these boom mics, I noticed.
I'm still going to slunch over.
Must sit up straight. And they can touch it and do this and maneuver it. So, yeah. So...
you talking about the mic?
Whatever you want. Yes, the microphone.
The microphone.
Let's don't have a beep in the first. I've had people call me to ask me about what was bleeped out.
Oh, yeah. But, only like one person's asked me.
So if you want to know, come ask me, because I'm not going to tell you otherwise.
I've told a couple people.
We're going to open some fucking beers first.
Okay, let's go.
Ashley's hungover.
Hi.
She had a Christmas party. This is Here Comes Santa Claus, Here Comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane.
Yeah, this is...
Blixen and Nixon and all the...
It wouldn't be the podcast if Chris doesn't try to sing a song.
Pulling on the reins, bells are ringing, children singing. This is our Christmas last recording before Christmas.
Right, but this will come out in 2025.
This is... Will it?
Yeah, it's like the 2nd.
That's pretty cool.
If you're listening...
So Happy New Year. Merry Christmas.
Something like that.
Last day of work for me, Ashley.
Oh, that tastes terrible.
Last day of work for me. Some might say every day is the last day of work for me.
You gonna get eaten by a shark while you're in Maui?
Going to fucking Maui, though. That's all fucking that.
I'm jealous.
I cannot wait. Supposed to come back on the 7th. We'll see.
But you're gonna get eaten by a shark. You say that every time.
But like my friends in Maui say, yo, don't be afraid of the sharks, brother. What's the worst thing that happens? You eat by a shark. And your kid can say your dad got eaten by a tiger shark.
How many people...
It's pretty fucking cool.
How many people, when there's a shark attack, actually die, though?
All.
There's not just like maiming and stuff that happens?
So the tiger shark doesn't want to eat you. The tiger shark has no interest in a human being. They think we're turtles. I swear to fucking God. So if you see turtles and you're swimming in Maui, you're like, oh, look at the turtles. Get the fuck out of the water. You're swimming next to bait. Big league bait.
Wait, so they don't eat humans, but they eat turtles?
They eat turtles. So when they come to take a bite out of you, they usually go for like the leg area, because that's where they're behind you, and they come and they grab and they rip your fucking leg off.
And then you die?
And you die. You bleed out. And the tiger shark takes one bite and he goes, yo, bro, that's not a turtle.
Oh, this is a lot.
So yeah, you die, and you don't die like in a very glorious like thrashing about. He takes a bite out of you, and you just fucking bleed the fuck out.
Can we stop talking about blood now? I might vomit.
Ashley, what did you drink last night?
I had mini White Russians and
You didn't
red
have-
wine
you
in the
didn't
middle
have
of it.
The eggnog Red Russians,
No,
White Russians, Red Russians.
blah, blah, blah.
Red Russians make more sense, I guess.
Yeah, I just had White Russians, and my friend Lauren made me an espresso martini with homemade espresso liqueur. It was really good.
Oof.
And then, in the middle, I was like, you know what? You've had a couple cocktails. You should drink red wine now instead.
That was a good idea.
And then after that, I was like, more cocktails.
Oh God. Yeah.
Where'd you find that laugh track? It's bad.
It's our producer in the box. All the podcasts have producers in boxes.
Yeah.
That laugh when you say something funny.
You're right.
So shout out to our producer Cher back there. Cher. I don't know. Sounds like a Cher.
She does kind of sound like a Cher. If anybody knows me when I am hungover, I have what we call beverage armada, which is any time that you have more than 3 beverages in front of you.
Armada.
Shout out to Jessica, who I used to work with. She used to always have beverage armadas. Right now I have a Bitburger, a Water Boy, which is like an electrolyte beverage, and what's this? Columbia Gorge. It's filled with B vitamins.
They're not sponsoring the show, so
well, maybe they will.
No plugs.
This blue drink.
It's a blue drink.
I got a blue drink, a purple drink, and a
I should have made you a juice.
I should have made myself a Bloody Mary.
It's not too late.
Okay, let's do the intro.
Okay, this is the SteinClubPodcast, as you guys are all aware by now. We talk about bar stuff.
I love it. Let's just say it that way from
We
now on.
talk about fucking bar stuff.
Yeah.
And not only bar stuff, but things related to the bar stuff. Today's is a bar stuff episode.
It is.
We're going to be talking about, the slow nights. There's always slow nights at bars.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah. What do you do? When
What do
it's
you do on slow nights?
Drum up business.
There's a lot of things. That reminds me of the German word of the day, which is Langsamzeit.
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 It means slow time.
Langsamzeit.
Quiet.
Oh.
Quiet time.
My hands are so sweaty.
God damn it. Okay.
That's interesting.
So we're gonna free ball this one. This one's a free baller.
Yeah, there's not much of a script.
Yeah. Just gonna be Ashley and I just free balling. How was your week? We have had a week off. We've been away, not on the podcast for a week.
It's been good. I went to Boulder last weekend.
Oh yeah, mom left.
Yeah,
And fucking shit always goes.
I literally left for 3.5 days, and shit hit the fan. Literally. Well, not literally, actually.
I had to bartend again.
Yeah.
We got to stop. I got to stop with this bartending stuff.
Yeah, you really do. I don't like that.
I'm really good at it though.
It's kind of like riding a bike, though. Well, it's like you got to keep it.
Yeah, but I hate riding bikes. That's what we remember. We said that last time. I hate riding bikes.
We learned this.
That's Bill back there. Bill in the back room.
I think
The back room guys.
I think we need to fire Bill. I don't like his laugh. Condescending.
Oh, Bill, shut the fuck up, Bill. Okay. So yeah, you went to Colorado.
I went to Colorado.
Fun. That's
Yeah.
nice.
It's nice. We got good weather. It was like clear and cold the whole time. No snow.
I'm having
It
a
was
hard time.
raining
with this.
here.
This microphone is really freaking me out here.
Well,
There's nothing underneath it.
I know. You could do like tricks. So much room for activity.
It's harder to cheers though. We have to cheers over the boom. If you're watching on TV,
Not me.
Over.
I'm right here.
Or I can go under.
Oh, don't go under. There's a cord there.
I went to on Saturday, Friday. My wife and I had a date night.
Oh yeah. Right. You guys went.
We
where
went
again?
to the new restaurant on 85th and Greenwood, the Greenwood Neighborhood Bistro, I believe
Right.
it's called.
American Bistro.
American
Yep.
Bistro.
Something like that. How was it?
I was waiting for that. Let's put it this way. The service was excellent.
You did tell me that. I remember.
The service was excellent.
Yeah.
So go there for the good service.
Yeah. And the proximity.
I wish them luck. They had about 80 guys in the kitchen.
Yeah, they were full though. You said it
All
was really
yelling,
busy, yeah?
yes, chef. Go, chef. Fire 34. Yes, chef.
Was it an open kitchen?
Well, you had to go to the bathrooms and you walk by it.
Okay.
And the expo guy is like in the way, and it's really awkward. This microphone, I'm having a fucking hard time with this microphone.
This is gonna be rough. You're gonna make it. I believe in you.
I noticed when I was bartending that people are really into the 25 Days of Christmas.
Oh, you mean the badge that
The badge,
we're doing?
SteinClub.
SteinClub badge. We do this thing where you've heard us talk about the SteinClub where people earn their Steins, but then there's these programs that we do where people can earn a badge.
Yeah. Stole that idea from
Boy Scouts?
Kiss Cafe,
Oh.
because they do little badges on their glasses.
Oh.
Engrave them for different things they do. So I stole that one. Sorry, more work for Ashley.
Yeah, well, it's funny because we've done this one that he's referring to is called the Christmas Advent Calendar Badge. And it is, they have to drink 25 half liters of beer before Christmas.
So get it done in a week. Right? Everyone's like, it's so hard to do.
It is a hard one. Traditionally in the past, no more than 20 people get it, but I just looked at the list today and there's like 30 people on it already.
Shout out to Carl for the first one to finish, I think.
No, Amy was.
Amy. Shout out to Amy. First one to finish.
Woo. Yeah, so people are really into it. You're right. And they get to drink our other badge ones. It's like Oktoberfest times. They specifically have to drink Fest beers or Stark beers.
Drink
Stark
whatever
beer.
you want.
This one's whatever.
Nope. 25 bit burgers coming right up.
Yep.
Okay.
Speaking of drumming up business,
I think I need my Allen wrench.
here, use this one. Okay.
Play the technical difficulty song.
Do 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 do
Be right
do
back
do
after.
do.
Those fuckers crank down.
Do.
Okay. Let's get into. Should we start the episode? Do you want a cookie first?
No. Are there any cookies in there?
I don't know. It looked pretty empty. Everyone's been very generous in bringing their Christmas cookies.
Yeah, we've gotten a lot this year.
God, I'm not gonna be able to fit into my bikini.
That's probably for the best.
my bikini. I don't wear a bikini. What are we talking about today?
We're talking. Wow.
God, am I hungover too? I don't think
Struggle.
I am. Watched The Grinch. How the Grinch Stole Christmas last night, the Jim Carrey version. I'm over it.
I haven't seen that one in a couple years.
I'm over it. But the one Who lady, that was going to marry the mayor and then marries the Grinch, she's kind of hot.
See, I haven't seen it in a while, so I can't think of who you're talking about.
Well, it's the lady, the main lady of the town.
Yeah. I still can't see her face.
Okay.
I just see Jim Carrey when I think of that.
Okay, what are we talking about?
But I believe you. Okay, we are talking about slow nights at restaurants and bars, or like just how to drum up business in general.
Right. That's right. That's
Like,
right.
for
That's what we're talking
instance,
about.
You might go to your local pub to do trivia night on Tuesdays.
Didn't know that one was coming.
Oh, I didn't. I like it when you throw a curveball sound effect.
Sound effect.
Ooh,
trivia night.
Fun fact,
Mm-hmm.
the host of Jeopardy
Mm-hmm.
is a Finney Ridge native.
Yep. Lives right down the street from me.
Kenneth whatever?
Yep. What's up, Ken? You didn't come to our Christmas party this year, our neighborhood party. We're going to stop inviting you. Ken Jennings.
Does he go to your Christmas party?
He never showed up.
Maybe we should get him on the podcast.
He went to the block party once, and he's like, I'm Ken Jennings, Jeopardy champion. I'm like, shut it. Ken.
I like it.
Yeah.
But Ken, come to Chris's party.
Come to the Christmas party,
Sounds
Ken.
like he loves you.
It's going to be a great time.
Okay, so trivia night is one thing that bars can do.
So trivia is tricky. Let's talk about.
Yeah,
Let's hit it off.
Let's go.
When you go into a bar and it's trivia night and you're not expecting trivia night, it's my fucking biggest nightmare.
I am actually with you. I'm not a huge fan of trivia. I'm really bad at trivia, admittedly.
Because everyone's got to be
so bad.
quiet.
Yeah.
You got to be quiet.
And if you miss the question,
so you can hear the question.
Yeah.
And then you get the people who cheat because they have cell phones.
Yeah.
I think Jeff Hart cheated when he did trivia. He was the host of trivia for a while.
Yeah, he hosted a ton.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did used to have trivia on Monday nights. I actually did kind of like the concept of ours. It just was not really
Well, we didn't have a host that we paid.
correct. People volunteered to be a host, which was kind of fun.
Yeah.
So people that were into that idea could just do it. And we bought them. I think we bought them a couple beers that when they would host.
Yeah.
And they would do a couple rounds, and then I think we bought a boot for the winner, if I remember
Yeah,
correctly.
that's right.
The winning table.
No more of that though.
It just fizzled out. Nobody was signing up to host, and then what do you do? And I don't know. It just never turned into a thing for us.
Kind of too busy to do trivia.
I agree. Also, I think we've turned into even more of a football bar than we were before, and with Monday Night Football and
Yeah. And then trivia also, you get people who don't come to your bar. They're just trivia nerds that do the circuit.
yeah, that's true. Actually, that's really true.
Because then they're like, "Whoa, how about an IPA? I'll have an IPA." Or they don't drink at all, and they just want to be there for
there's
the fucking trivia.
There was, I worked a couple of the trivia nights back in the day, and there was a couple people, that would come in and not drink anything.
So if you're slow and want to try something, trivia is not a bad option.
Not a bad option, even though we just talked a lot of shit about it.
Because it sucks.
We just both aren't fans. And another one, you don't even have it on the list, but I'll put it on here, that is pretty polarizing for some people is karaoke night.
Oh, God. It's on there, isn't it? I put karaoke night on here?
Well, you put something similar that we'll get into, but karaoke night, you can go into a place and it's, I don't know. I don't mind. I definitely will never do karaoke. I've done karaoke twice in my life.
Okay, so you don't have a song?
No, I don't do karaoke. Okay, what's your song, Chris? You've got two, I know
The
that.
loveliness of Paris
What?
sounds so sadly gay. The glory of Rome is of another day.
What the fuck are you talking
I've
about?
been terribly alone and forgotten in Manhattan.
I don't even know this song.
I'm going home.
Literally
to
don't know
my
this song.
city by the bay.
Oh, okay, I do know this song.
I left my heart. Where's this one? I left my heart in San Francisco. That's my go-to. Or that, or a Punk Rock Girl from Dead Milkmen.
I thought you had a different one. I thought you told me about one. Oh, maybe I'm crazy.
We used to do karaoke for our holiday parties. We might do that this year.
Great.
Well, you got to have a song, Ash. We got to get you a song.
No, I don't do it. I'm serious. I'll watch, but I will. Going back to what we were talking about, if there's just like trivia, it's when people walk into a bar, it might make them want to leave.
True.
But I don't know. Then there's people that it draws a huge crowd. I don't know.
And what's it with
fan.
women?
Mm-hmm.
I got to be careful here. On karaoke night,
Yeah.
they always have to sing with somebody else. Always. It's
Must,
always got to be a gaggle of girls up there. They just can't go by themselves and sing.
I don't think it's necessarily a female thing.
I've never sang with another dude before.
I think it's more just they don't want to do it alone, so they're like
yeah.
nervous.
Exactly. Why?
Right. I don't know.
If you're gonna fucking do it, fucking do it. Okay, so thumbs down on karaoke.
Yeah, thumbs down. Well, I just feel bad because I know a lot of people love it, but it is just
We
not
do
my
karaoke
jam.
at West Seattle, so
I know. Well, yeah, and it does really well for them.
Yeah.
Like for drumming up business, it's great. You should go. I hear it's super fun. Actually, I don't want to go.
Where's that bar again?
In West Seattle.
Oh.
Anyways, okay.
It's been a while since I've been
The
there.
other option is an open mic night
See, I like that way better.
than karaoke.
Yes. Because you have people who actually play music, play instruments.
Yeah. But what about like the people that get up there and do like spoken poem, like artistic stuff?
That's poem night.
That open mic is open mic. You can get up and do whatever
Then I'll
you
probably
want
throw
to do to
something
the
at 'em.
microphone.
Get off the fucking get off the fucking stage.
You just heckling them.
Fuck yeah, take it.
True. I mean, they're
No,
on
but open mic is cool because a lot of people in our industry are also musicians.
yeah.
That everyone's got to be in a band.
Yeah.
I'm in a band. We had practice last week. It was pretty good.
That is something we did you did last week.
Yep.
I was here working while you were playing music.
So I like it because then if we have staff members and we don't know how to have talent, a lot of times they come out, you're like, holy shit, I didn't know you could sing and play guitar,
Yeah, no, for real. I get what you're saying.
play the recorder. Jose would probably come in and play the skin flute.
That's so funny. We were talking about recorders yesterday. The skin.
That's good. Yeah. Fucking Carly loves that one. Whatever her name was. Whatever her name was. Okay. Yeah. So that's open mic night.
Open mic night.
It
You-
gets
you have
people
a-
an
you have a
ability
note here-
to showcase.
You have a note here that those people tend to drink more, you think?
Yes, because musicians are all drug addicts and alcoholics.
You know? Mm-hmm. They need something to live for.
And they have to get liquid courage.
True.
Sometimes, Mike, before a show, too much liquid courage.
Ouch, Mike.
Yep.
He's making fun of you.
I don't think he's remembered a couple shows.
Have you?
You know, Mike, which one's you know those shows, Mike.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't remember
Well,
them.
we told him about it. There were children at the show, and he's throwing underbergs at everybody. It was good. It was good times. Our kids are used to that by now.
Oh, my gosh.
Our kids actually miss Hammerschlagen. I can't believe it.
They ask you guys about it?
All the time. Christian, Steve's kid, said that he wants shirts because his buddies want Hammerschlagen shirts, and he wants us to record a song so he could have his friends listen.
Well, you guys do have one, but not on iTunes anymore.
It's gone. We need to do a professional recording. If there are any recording studio people listening,
Maybe Cher or Mike in the back can help you out with that.
no. How do you think about that? Yeah, no, she doesn't like that idea at all.
I like how the laugh track is delayed. So I make a really bad joke, and then she laughs like 30 seconds later.
This is new to us, okay? And
It's like our first podcast.
These boom mics are fucking new, and I'm having a hard time.
Yeah, you really are. Okay. Another option is all day. You wrote down all day or night happy hour, but like a discounted day, right?
Right.
Like,
I hate that idea.
I was going to say, I know you. I don't even have to.
I fucking hate that idea.
Don't give away the house.
Just come in. I mean, we do a SteinClub happy hour on Sundays, and it actually brings in a lot of the SteinClub regulars.
Yeah, they get $1.
So we actually do it. We actually do this.
And Mondays we do $2 off liters.
So we do it.
And we get business for that, for sure.
Okay. So that's not a bad idea.
That's not a bad idea.
That kind of goes hand in hand with like an industry night.
Yeah.
Now that I like.
Yeah. Speaking of like industry, that's massive because not only the person those are the type of people that you want to have come into your bar because they're the ones that are going to talk highly of your bar. Like if somebody came in here and they're like, I'm new to the neighborhood, where should I go?
Right.
I'm going to talk about the places I like to go to because I've been, had fun at these other bars.
And they can drink.
Yeah, and they can drink.
And they understand what Langsamkeit is.
Langsamkeit.
They understand what that is because they have to deal with it every day too. Or not every day. Just Mondays or Sundays or whatever.
My beer is literally full and his is almost gone.
It's my last day of work, Ashley. I'm on holiday. I'm on holiday. That's how the Europeans say it. Holiday. We're going on holiday. Okay.
Wow.
Industry night is good, but remember what we talked about before. Bartenders can drink, but they don't know when to stop.
Yeah. Oh, that's
so they can get pretty drunk.
Case in point.
Pretty junky. I love when the people from the Choop come and Prost.
Yeah.
Talk about professional drinkers.
Yeah.
Charlie and Zach.
Yeah.
Holy shit balls.
Well, Charlie doesn't work at the Choop, but we can pretend like he does.
He pretty much lives there.
Yeah. I think I've lost my touch. I've got a, what do they call it? A hollow leg? What do they call that when you can drink a lot?
Did you break your drinker?
I think my drinker's broken.
Oh, no. Oh.
I'm just getting old.
Underberg's cured that.
If you made me do an Underberg, I swear to God.
Well, guess what we're going to do after we take our intermission?
No, seriously, I might vomit. I might literally vomit.
Well, I won't clean it up.
You got to get me a barf bag.
Well, I won't clean it up, that's for sure.
Yeah, we have learned.
Charlie, our dog, tracked in a hunk of shit yesterday.
His own shit?
My wife is a really clean person,
Yeah.
She mops and vacuums the floor 18 times a day.
Yeah. That's a bit of an exaggeration, but not much.
No, it's not. It's really not.
18 times a day?
I'd take the over in that if I was a betting man. Swear to God.
If
that Dyson.
If you were a
she's
betting
got
man.
3 different Dysons and different rooms. And
yeah, I know.
It's absolutely insane. So anyways, Charlie tracked in a piece of shit yesterday. And I'm like, Kristen, I think this might be a leaf or a piece of shit. And she's like, well, pick it up. And I can't pick up shit.
No. You literally
I will
can't.
throw up all over the shit ball.
Why? Did you ever change Sonia's diapers?
I did. It's different when it's a kid.
How's that different?
Because you have to do it. My wife knows that I wasn't going to do it. And
but
I tried the whole gagging thing when I was changing her diaper for the first couple times. My wife's like, fucking suck it up.
yeah, she's like,
I put the
"Get over it."
I put the diaper on backwards. That's the oldest trick in the book. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm just a baby.
Yeah, right. Carl's got kids, or Chuck, or Bill. Bill's got a little kid back.
How many producers do we have?
We've grown a lot. That's for sure. And where are they? There's no little room here.
No, there isn't. We've learned there's
a beautiful day on
there's
Finney
no
Ridge.
office.
Everyone's walking with a little spruce in their step. It's the holidays.
They're not hungover like me. I'm living my best life over here.
Yeah, you look like it.
You said you could smell the alcohol on me too.
I did. You had that stale old drunk man smell,
which sucks because I showered and brushed my teeth, so I don't really.
It's emitting from your pores.
Yeah, that's why I'm wearing a tank top. For those of you watching, you can see I'm wearing a tank top, and yes,
it's not
December.
warm in here. No, it's not warm in here at all.
I'm sweating.
Oh God.
For 4.
Well, drink Armada, your beverage Armada.
Which one? Okay.
Have
beer.
a cookie.
Beer.
So what were we talking about? I hope you guys are really liking this one. This is a fucking doozy.
Yeah. It's fun watching our wheels just not turn. Is that what's happening right now?
Isn't there a song for that? I think I want to be a singer.
I think if there's one thing we've learned, that's what you don't want to pick up shit and you want to sing.
Mm-hmm. Football was on this weekend too, and the 49ers are fucking terrible.
Yeah.
This isn't a sports podcast, but my God, are they going to sign Brock Purdy for a $60 million deal? I don't think so. He threw a pick to end the game last night.
Did he? I wasn't watching the end
And the
of that
best
one.
part is the Chickens lost too, and the bar was full of people cheering because they were going to beat the Vikings. And then
Chickens are the Seahawks, for those of you that don't know.
Yeah, because the Seahawk is a fictional, made-up character.
Yeah, I'm not going to fight you on that anymore.
I know. But they lost too, so that was fucking great.
Can you believe that? I forgot what I was going to say.
I can believe that.
Yeah.
100%.
This is the gift that keeps giving this podcast.
I know, right?
Oh my my God.
Okay, what else do we do on slow nights, Ashley?
Oh my God.
Okay,
You wrote down game night.
Game
I remember
night.
we've tried to do like cribbage night here before.
Yep.
That's kind of fun. If people want that back, you should beg me for it because I actually would be super into that. The problem is that you sort of need a solid group of people that are going to promise to come.
I love cribbage night.
I love cribbage.
We do it at Matlack's. Very successful. We get a beer partner with us that promotes their beer. We had
that's great.
Tremendous night the other night for trivia night or for cribbage night, and I make cribbage boards in my little workshop.
I forgot you do that.
And the winning team gets Matlack's custom cribbage board.
Oh, that's so cool.
And Santa's workshop is pretty quiet right now. I finished my Christmas ornaments, which we sold out of. You didn't get one. Fucking suck it. You're too late. And made earrings for everybody.
Oh my God, I wore mine yesterday.
Oh, wow.
It was like
Anybody complimenting you on that?
everyone said, "You're wearing earrings."
Well, that's good.
And I said, "Yeah, I know. Chris made me earrings. He made the staff earrings and some of the regulars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were very nice."
I know. Gave one to Ken to give to his girlfriend, and she sent me a nice picture of her wearing the earrings last
Aw.
night. I know.
That's so sweet.
It's the little things.
It is.
Maybe for a slow night, we should do Chris's craft fair. And I can sell my wares.
Yeah. I think that's a great idea.
So anyway, the workshop is empty right now, so I can make some cribbage boards for our first cribbage night, because January is a fucking slow month. For those of you that do sober January, you can fucking kiss my ass.
But if you
Kiss
do,
it.
you can still come in because we have Bitburger Drive on tap. Which
It's like
100% non-alcoholic.
It's the stupidest tradition of all times. Sober January. Give me a fucking break. Oh, I overindulged in the holidays, and now I got to be sober and put my local bar out of business. Fucking stupid. If you
tell
do
us how
sober
you really
January, I swear to God, you're a quitter and you're dead to me.
Wow. Fighting words.
Yeah, and you know who you are.
Hey, but don't. Okay. Good cop, bad cop here. I'm the good cop. Shut up.
So
Stop talking.
you like sober January?
No, but I'm telling them that they can still come in and support us
Mm-hmm.
because we have probably one of the most delicious non-alcoholic beers that exist.
The best non-alcoholic beer out there.
And it's going to be on tap for January. It's already on tap now. Bitburger Drive.
It's magical. It's
Yeah.
laughing at me.
It's laughing at me.
We're laughing at you because you're not drinking a real Bitburger.
I wish it were winter. We could
And
make
I'm not
into
sticking
ice
my
blocks
dick in
and
an NA
skate on
beer,
it,
that's for
and
sure.
then melt it in the springtime
Gross.
and drink it.
I am drinking
Anyway.
real beer right now, though, just so everybody knows.
And so am I, and mine's getting low. And
Yeah.
good news, because we're almost at the time when we have to have our
Oh, we
intermission.
do. Let's do it right now. I'll pour you more beer.
Let's do it right now. Let me cue up the music. Ashley is now going behind the bar to start and stop the camera because we can't afford a camera.
Just keep bringing up sober January.
Well, it's everyone knows how I feel about it.
The flute? Is that a flute? Clarinet. That's a clarinet.
Ooh, so you know that this is a bad subject, but the guy that shot the guy from U.S. Bank, or no, not U.S. Bank, U.S. Health, whatever,
United Health.
United Health. His name was Luigi Mangione,
Yes.
and it got me on a kick to listen to Chuck Mangione. You know that one's no 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 no.
Oh.
Dun, 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 beep, beep, doo. So he plays. I don't know why.
I think you've
It's
sang
not a
like
it's
four
not-
songs.
It's not a
there.
clarinet. It's a French horn.
Thank you. CJ used to play, I think, French horn, maybe. Fun fact.
Now it's just the skin flute
Yeah.
for the second time.
Yes. Wow. You keep bringing that up. You are funny today.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A couple things that we do. We have a movie. We do a movie night on Sunday nights,
That's right.
Which I know you-
hosted by Dan.
which you used to not be a huge fan of that because you were always like sports, always sports, which I get. But late at night, usually the people in here late at night are not always, but a lot of times they're not interested in sports
Well,
anyways.
and sports are over.
Yeah, it's like Sports Center, and it's just a replay of Sports Center. So it's nice to show a movie And yeah, our bartender, one of our bartenders that works here, Dan, he hosts the whole thing. Well, him and Amanda are usually working, but he's
I haven't been to the
spearheading
movie
it.
night yet because it's past my bedtime.
Yeah, it starts at 8:00.
But I've heard really good things about it.
Yeah.
Because then you can sit around the bar with your buddies and drink beer and watch a movie. And it's not like trivia night where it has to be super quiet.
Yeah, people can. It's on the main TV with the sound on. You can still sit really anywhere else in the bar if you don't care to watch it.
What's he showing? What did he show last night?
Last night was A Muppet Christmas
I
Carol.
hate the fucking
I know you
Muppets.
hate that movie. Why? Are you scared of them?
Muppets are so fucking scary.
You're scared of them. Is that a childhood trauma, you think?
100%. 100%. I've never been a Muppet fan. Sorry, Henson.
I haven't watched that one this year. I have so many Christmas movies to still watch. I'm going to be watching them through January.
Do you have a favorite Christmas movie?
Oh, God. Well, I was telling you earlier, this is how much I've been working and how tired I've been and busy I've been. I'm telling you, I've tried to watch White Christmas 4 times and I've fallen asleep.
You need to pick a better movie.
No, it's so good. You're wrong.
It's slow.
It's so good. Snow. Is it snow or slow?
It's slow.
That's a White Christmas joke. And it's really good. I know.
Yeah.
Thank you. See, thanks, Cher. Okay.
My favorite Christmas movie now is a new one that came out last year. It's got the guy from Stranger Things, the sheriff guy.
A Violent Night.
Violent Night. If you haven't seen Violent Night, watch it.
It's like the modern day Die Hard.
Santa Claus is a bad motherfucker.
You know, I will fully admit, everyone keeps telling me to watch it. I haven't watched it yet.
Oh my God.
I will though. There's no reason. I can't even get through one of my favorites. I've tried 4 times.
Maybe you shouldn't drink so much.
No, you know what? With one of my favorite Christmas movies is, and I feel like Christmas movies for a lot of people, it's like a nostalgia thing, right?
Right.
I think one of my favorites is actually, and you're going to laugh so hard, is The Santa Claus with Tim Allen.
Oh God. Which one? 1 or 2?
1. The rest of them are garbage.
It's not a terrible movie.
No, it's cute. And it came out when I was a kid, and so it like was, I don't know, it's colorful, like it's cute. It's a fun story. His sleigh was badass. Had that cocoa maker.
Not as badass as I just saw Red 1.
Oh my God, that sleigh?
The Rock.
Oh my God.
That's a badass sleigh.
It's a badass sleigh.
It's a good story too. Watch Red 1. It's a new one.
That's a good one.
You know, they're
No, the best new one. Have you watched 8-Bit Christmas yet?
No.
You have to watch 8-Bit Christmas. I think Sonia would actually like that one too.
Okay. Is it about video games?
It's one of your favorite movies, Christmas Story,
Okay.
with the leg lamp. You know how he wants the BB gun or whatever?
Yeah.
This is, instead of based in whenever the fucking day that one was, this one's based off of a guy who wanted a Nintendo Entertainment System in the 80s.
That's cute.
And he's telling his daughter in the modern day time about how in the 80s he didn't get it because she's like, I want a cell phone. And he's like, you don't get a cell phone. And this is why. And he told her this whole story.
That's kind of mean.
It's really funny. And it's very, like, they do a great job of touching on all the little 80s, you know, little nuances.
So my very first Christmas with my girlfriend, my wife now, I told you she likes vacuuming. And
This is
I told my
this is such a
dad,
good
I
story.
said, he's like, how's it going with that new girl? And I said, oh, pretty good, you know, and Christmas is coming up. He's like, what are you going to get her? And I said, I'm getting her a Dyson vacuum cleaner.
When you told me this story, I was like, how are you guys still married?
He's like, you dumb motherfucker. You're going to give her a vacuum cleaner? You might as well get her a sewing machine because my dad got my mom a sewing machine one year. It was
That went well.
the biggest fight ever.
ABBA.
A lot of ABBA that night. God. So, yeah, I gave her a fucking Dyson, and she cried.
Yeah.
And then she vacuumed Nancy's entire house. It was awesome.
See, Mom, look how good it works.
Sonia said there's a Dyson mop right now out there.
Really?
$700 mop.
Does it just mop for you? What does it do?
I'm not going to get her the mop. I don't know what it does. It looks like the vacuum cleaner.
Oh, weird.
Dyson mop.
Oh,
There
I
you
don't
go.
hate that, but
Okay, what else have we done here on those slow nights? Oh, we did ladies' night.
Oh, yeah,
it's ladies' night, and you feel all right.
yeah, something like that.
The
Ladies' night, that's come up a couple times on the podcast.
ladies' leader night. It was different. We weren't giving we give discounts to the ladies that had to drink a liter, and they all hung out at tables reading magazines and painting nails and doing shit like that.
Did they drink more than 1 liter usually?
Probably not. That's okay. And all the dudes had to sit at the bar.
Yeah, I remember that, which
It's
is
pretty
funny because now I feel
Yeah.
like it's almost the opposite. Most people like to sit. Well, that's not true. A lot of people like tables, but
Yeah. So anyway, ladies' night.
ladies' night, that'd be fun.
Okay, is this almost over yet?
Okay.
What?
We haven't gone over this part yet. So when you told me,
Well, yeah, because it's next on the list. We're just working down the fucking script.
there's no script, remember?
Oh yeah, this is all improv.
All improv. None of this is written down. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, follow the script.
Okay,
What's next?
Jesus, calm down.
My ear itches.
When you were telling me that you thought this would
This
be
makes good TV here.
that, I want everybody to know that this podcast idea was Chris's. This script was his idea.
Every idea and script has been mine so far.
They have been. I will not deny that. You're very good at that part. But when you said, what do restaurants and bars do to drum up business? For instance, trivia night, and you started listing kind of what we've gone over. I said, I know what you do to drum up business, and every bartender I've talked to says the same thing. You order food for yourself.
Oh, yes. So things that, okay, there is no event planned.
It just happens to be a slow
just
Tuesday.
Slow as fucking shit. And the bartender goes, God, it's so slow. Portia would like that.
Probably. But you order yourself.
Portia watches now on YouTube. Just make sure you subscribe.
Yeah, Portia, are you subscribed?
So yeah, order food. That's a great way to get busy because as soon as you order your food,
Your
and
hot
it's
food,
done,
and you're going to take a bite.
the bar gets
Full.
full, and then
every time.
Yep.
Another one is a deep cleaning project. If you're a good employee and you decide that you're going to take it upon yourself to do a deep cleaning project.
Well, I guess it's never really been that slow here. I guess. 'Cause,
Wow.
yeah,
Well, actually, that's kind of true. We have been busy.
We've
We've been very busy
A lot
lately.
of dust on that shelf up there.
I need you to, if you've got time to lean, you've got time to clean, Chris. You're a bartender too.
I'm busy bartending. I got to do fucking shit. Matt looked at me with his empty Jameson glass, and I said, "I got you. I know how to do this. I can do."
You know how to pour a Jameson now?
Sure.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
I know.
You've come so far.
So thanks, Matt.
But yeah, you start doing a deep cleaning project, like you pull, all the wine bottles out of the fridge to clean
Right.
underneath them, or the shelf with the dust. You pull everything off of it, and then immediately you get busy.
Yep.
Every time,
So if you're slow, clean
clean.
like a big intense one. Take
Yeah.
the bottles off the
Yeah.
shelves and do all that stuff.
Yeah, so
Empty out or reach in.
be covered in like gloves and, and dirt, so that like literally start like waiting on a table would be impossible. Literally, it's like science.
I asked this question to a lot of my staff and one of our staff members and friends, Tiffany over at the Ridge. Hi, Tiff.
Oh yeah,
She's a listener, one of the 10s of 12s. She doesn't like being slow. Like
No.
that girl likes to fucking hustle and work. So she has this network of people that she reaches out to. And she literally sends text message to all these people.
SOS.
She guilt trips them. Like, where are you? Why aren't you here? And they come fucking.
I was just gonna say
they
this
come
before.
running, and they're so apologetic and throw money at her.
Oh my god,
She's a professional.
she's a magician.
She wants to be on the podcast. I think we need to get her on.
Does she want to? She's never said anything
Yeah.
to me.
Yep. But
I definitely think
good
Tiff
thing
should
we
be on
have
the
video
podcast.
because if it was just audio, they'd think it was a dude. She's got this voice. Like, call the Ridge. Call the Ridge during the day, Monday through Friday from 11:30 until about 4. And when Tiffany answers the phone, ask her, say, "Hi, is this Pete?" She loves that. Don't do that. She'll get fucking pissed.
Poor Tiff. But no, Tiff would be good.
Mm-hmm.
Except that we might need an HR director here for that one.
That's a problem. Anyway.
Yeah. Oh, another one is you can phase your coworkers.
Oh, yes.
You're like, it's slow. I know I normally keep you till about 8 o'clock or whatever arbitrary time, but it's slow. You should probably just go.
Just go.
And usually, if you're the person getting phased, it's so funny as restaurant workers. This is actually so true. Restaurant workers always complain about how they don't have enough money,
Right.
but then they always want to be the first one cut.
Sometimes.
Almost always. It's like crazy. They're like, oh, good. Can I go now?
So they can spend their money that they just made
Correct.
at the neighborhood bar.
Go spend $100 at a
street.
different bar. Yeah.
Yep.
It's a perpetual thing, but
You didn't get
the life we live.
Underbergs for us during a break.
whoopsie. My bad.
I'll make you talk by yourself, and I'll go get it myself.
No, it's important. Let's talk about something. There's something really important to talk about, I'm sure. Please don't get me an Underberg. I had too many of those last night, too. I drink those as well, in addition to White Russians.
See, bartenders do not know how to drink.
We don't.
Fact.
No, we don't. It's really a problem.
White Russians, have a little wine break, and then back to White Russians. Chase them all down with a few bergs.
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
I think the number of times you've been hungover on this podcast way exceeds the number of times I have.
Well, you're always hungover.
No, I'm not. Define hungover.
You're right. But you're right. There's been, I think, 2 or 3 recordings where I have been, I would call substantially hungover. Like the first thing I'm going to need when we're done recording is taco time.
Ugh. I'm going to Duke's.
Oh,
to pay
a couple $100.
Like $40 bowl of chowder.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Their seafood is very sustainably catched, though.
It is.
Caught,
catched. Just ask Duke himself.
Yeah. My mom used to work there.
She did?
Yeah.
I'll see you for pictures on the wall when I go there. Employee of the month, circa 1978.
No, she worked there not that long ago. She worked at the Bellevue one.
Where's Bellevue again?
I was going to say, you don't know where that is, so.
Poor Juan had to take his family to Bellevue Square on Saturday.
They went to Snowflake Lane on Saturday night.
Snowflake fucking Lane. And then they were going to go to Olympic Manor to see lights. And his daughters are 5 and 7, maybe? 4 and 7?
Yeah.
I told Juan, I said, that sounds like fucking hell.
That's, that's
7 p.m.
That's why he needs
on a
Prost.
Saturday night in Bellevue.
Yeah.
And it's a parade.
Ugh.
I guess it's a parade.
It's crazy. Have you never been there?
Juanito, sorry, buddy, that must have been rough. But he's a good family man.
He is. He loves his family.
His kids probably complain the whole time because that's what kids do. You're doing it.
This is too cold.
You're doing it
it's
for
too
them,
wet. Yeah.
and then they just bitch the whole fucking time.
Yeah. But then they're
Kids are
gonna
great.
they're gonna remember those memories though. That's the thing.
No, they won't.
They probably will remember.
Sonia has no recollection about all the cool shit we used to do.
Well, but especially if it's something you do every year like that, like you always go to Snowflake Lane, like they'll remember that. They might not remember each year, but they're gonna remember the.
I'm pretty glad that we've grown out of all those things. It's a lot.
Yeah, because Sonia's driving now.
She don't give a shit.
Sonia's driving now.
I know.
That's crazy.
Not till March officially.
Well, but she's practicing driving. Is what I'm getting at.
Well, yeah, we'll see.
What else?
You can always bitch about how slow it is.
Yeah.
Because that's what the 3 customers in the bar love, is when the bartender goes, oh my God, it's so slow. Not like, wow,
hi,
it's nice.
I'm here.
It's nice that you're here. Thanks for coming in. How's your family? Oh, it's so fucking slow. It's going to take forever. It's going to take forever. And then it gets fucking busy.
I will admit that's the worst feeling when you work a really long shift and it's really busy and then it dies down. And in the moment you're like, okay, this feels okay because you just, got your butt whooped. But then it's slow and you're like, okay, I get to take a breather, maybe go pee for the first time in 5 hours, But then for it to pick up again right before you're done is like, it's really hard to get back into gear, to kick it back up. But you do every time.
Gets you back in, makes you feel bright.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking. No, oh my God.
I'm going to get Underbergs.
I'm seriously going to vomit if I drink one of those. I'm just warning everyone. If you're listening to this podcast, you might want to go watch the video now because Chris is going to make me do an Underberg. My hands are so sweaty just thinking about this berg. Oh my God.
Great.
Okay, let's just fucking get this over with.
That was good. I needed that.
How come the last thing on
my
the
legs a little bit.
pod on the script says have Ashley start one of her long stories?
Oh, shit. I'm not supposed to read that.
God damn it.
Cheers. How you doing, boss?
Oh God.
Oh, God. Here. I got you.
You're going to let me barf in your hand?
Yeah, I can handle... No, not.
It's like the highest compliment ever.
Made it. Oh, God. No, this was... I asked Amanda last night what they would do when it's slow, and she's like, oh, just have Ashley start talking one of her long-winded stories.
It's so true.
Oh, my God, you got so red in the face. Are you okay?
I am dying.
Uh-oh.
I'm dying.
Yeah.
Is my face that red?
It's pretty red. It's like Santa's ass.
Oh, great.
So just start talking. Tell a story, Ash.
I can't tell one now. It's taking all my energy to keep my life together. So
I must say, your stories are impressive sometimes. Do you ever see me just kind of gloss over a little bit?
I see every person I tell a long story to just gloss over a little bit, and that's when I know I need to stop.
Cut to the chase. Let's go.
You know the reason why I do this podcast with you is because of that. Did I ever tell you this story?
Because you're long-winded?
Yeah. All my friends told me, Ashley, you need to start a podcast. This is before we started the podcast.
Oh.
And I said, why do you think that? Because I don't know.
Because they love your stories so much.
Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe it was for them to give me an outlet.
Yes. They ain't going to listen.
Yeah. No, they said your stories are long, but they're great for a podcast because if you talk about one thing for a long time, somebody might go and listen to a podcast about, I don't know, how chalk is made. I don't fucking know. And if I knew that, I would tell you the longest story ever.
How do you think chalk is made?
I don't know. But there's a podcast out there somewhere about chalk. I promise you.
Okay.
Am I still red?
One eye's kind of closed now. Man, we got to wrap this shit up. So,
Wow.
yeah. So I'll be in Maui. Suck it, everybody here in the Northwest, because the weather's going to get frightful.
It is. I think. I hope it snows while you're gone because you're going to be so pissed.
I'll be pissed. If I miss snow, I'll be pissed.
Well, last year you missed an ice storm. Or
That
the year
was
before.
fine.
That was horrendous.
Yep.
I think we should. I think we should take a season 1 break.
Oh. Why?
I just think it'd be nice to have a little break. Give the,
Do we need a
at Tutabella we used to have this gelato. We used to have this gelato
Are we
flavor.
breaking up?
Yes. On air.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
We used to have this gelato flavor at Tutabella. It was pear gelato, and it was so fucking good. But it was rotator. But people loved it.
What's your fucking point?
I'm getting to it. It's one of my long stories, so get ready. Why are you singing it? Don't you have a button with that?
I just like singing.
Okay. We had
Story. This is a good one. Fucking can't wait.
we had pear gelato, and whenever we took it away, people were so pissed. And we were like, it's going to taste that much better when you have it again, when we bring it back.
So absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Correct. See?
All
My
right,
long story got there.
We might take a break. I think you're hinting because I'm going to be in Maui and we're not going to have time to record one.
Yeah, and I need a break. So do you.
Maybe take a break. I was thinking about calling in,
From Maui?
letting you run the board, and I'll call in.
Oh, yeah. I'll just set up this whole thing by myself.
I do it every fucking time.
It's not in the bar. It's at your house. Yeah, Portia's there. I'll just record from your house.
I'll leave it here.
Nah.
If you want to hear me from Maui direct, slide into our DMs. No one has slidden into our DMs yet.
You could email us, but Chris doesn't check it. So there's
check
actually, if you've emailed us, I apologize.
One person in the existence of the podcast.
When was the last time you checked?
Like a week ago.
Okay, so
But no one has slid into our DMs.
gross.
Slide in there. Just right in there.
Okay, and on that note,
Okay, so it's the 23rd of December. I'm getting ready for Christmas. I'm going to Maui. Ashley's going to be holding down the fort.
yep, I'll be here.
We'll
We'll
be-
all be in heaven because Chris won't be sitting at B12. I'm joking. We miss you.
It's going to be dead because it's going to be fucking sober fucking January. I'll be at Manoli's having a icy cold, probably the Pauahana Pilsner from Maui Brewing Company.
Oh, that's a good one. Some pogs in the
Sitting
morning.
at my bar stool, and my wife said, please don't spend too much time at the bar. Let's go on a hike or something.
Do it. Make her happy.
I'll do it. I'm going to go surfing.
Why are you rubbing this in? I have to be here.
Because I need a break.
So do I.
You went to Colorado for 3 days.
You're right.
And we had to call you, like 3 times.
Correct. Thank you. And with that, let's say goodbye.
Say goodbye then, Ashley. Merry Christmas.
Merry
or
Christmas.
Happy New Year. I
something
guess.
like that. I don't know.
All right.
Thanks
Peace
for making it this long through this long podcast.
49 minutes. It's okay. I got to go to Duke's now.